We started off Work Skills Corporation as a rehabilitation organization serving people with disabilities. We have expanded that over the years because of the different populations that we serve. Today we refer to ourselves as an employment and training organization serving people with barriers to employment. What that means is we serve anyone that needs help finding a job.
I've worked with Work Skills for 28 years. It's very rewarding. We've helped literally hundreds and hundreds of folks with barriers to employment who are now successfully employed in the community.
Along the way, we built up our employment services from vocational assessment, job training, and job placement. At one point, we had so many people that we had ready for job placement. One of the options was temporary employment. So we would refer our folks to Kelly, Manpower, and the rest of these folks. They would never call our people, so we started our own staffing company. That's Action Associates. Action Associates started 24 years ago, and is a major portion of our corporation today. What it does is it has allowed us to get in to businesses, talking with employers that we would never be able to get into in the past. Today we serve several hundred, we have several hundred people that are placed in different businesses throughout southeastern Michigan. We built up a very solid manufacturing enterprise, and the work that we do, General Motors is our largest customer, the work that we do is a tool that we use to assess, train, and help people move on.
The great opportunity that we have, we do work with the prison reentry program. We also work with traumatic brain injury, and we have an opportunity to actually do training out there. So a big part of what we do in production isn't just processing the work and shipping it back out. We're a training facility too, so we specialize in focusing on teaching people how to be better at the job, and ultimately in the end we'd like to see them moving on and have the opportunity to work elsewhere, but we want to give them the guidelines on how to be successful in the workplace.
Also along the way, we were always involved in education. About 10 years ago, we had an opportunity to work with the Hazel Park and Ferndale school districts.
Work Skills Academy has been working with non-traditional education for the last 10 years. They started in Ferndale, they worked in Hazel Park, in Brighton, and now in the Ypsilanti campus.
About 3 years ago, because the law changed and we could no longer work out of district, we chartered our schools. And at that time, the Howell and South Lyon school districts canceled their alternative high schools. So we started the WSC academies. We today have academies that operate in Brighton and Ypsilanti. We always wanted to do home health care.
Action Home Healthcare was launched in 2008. Like a lot of services that Work Skills offers, we noticed a gap in services for folks with disabilities and barriers, as well as elderly. We serve a lot of folks in our Work Skills programming, but we noticed that folks really benefit from wonderful supports in their homes.
Today we have 53 care providers out, and our goal is to keep people in their homes, people with disabilities, senior citizens, and help them stay in their homes.
We work in a variety of different counties. We serve folks in Livingston, Washtenaw, Oakland, and Wayne counties. We go as far as Genesee as well. We also offer care from 1 hour to 24 hours, 7 days a week for folks based on their needs.
Last year we bought our first home, renovated it, and we're at this time placing people in that home. It's a 6-bed home for traumatic brain injuries.